You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we're going to talk about Sophie Cunningham and Courtney Williams. Man, the remarks from Courtney Williams, I got to tell you, for being part of the old WNBA guard, the old WNBA side of things, she had some really, based comments to make about the fact that, hey, the WNBA wanted this league to grow. These players wanted this league to grow. And then when people have conversations and things to say, it's like, well, did you want it to grow or not grow? It's hilarious. The reaction by the players to the new fans or the fans that have just started. Again, we're not talking about new basketball fans, just fans that came in to watching the WNBA. A lot of us would watch some women's college basketball, but watching the WNBA and seeing how things are run, seeing how things are done, and after you've seen what it looks like to get it right, and you come in and see something looking really wrong, you're going to call it out. It is what it is. You're going to be critical of players. If they do something shady or classless, you're going to call that out. That's what fans do. And it's not hate or any of that other crap that Kathy Engelbert wants to cook up to try to suppress free speech. Nah, we're not getting down with that. All right, so anyway, we'll see her comments, but first, one of the biggest epidemics in the history of sports right now is going on with the WNBA and their referees. They suck. All right, their referee situation blows. The officiating, they can't get the calls right. When they do go over to look at something, it takes them forever, and then they still get it wrong. And they also will not come down on these players for trying to take out the league's greatest asset. The league's greatest golden goose that is going to eventually make all these players and the commissioner and all these people all this money. They won't officiate. They won't take care of her. And look, they ain't got to. Well, yeah, they do. To a point, they got to protect her. And it's not just her, by the way. There's players getting the shit beat out of them all over this league. You want to talk about classless? This is not street basketball. This is just simply supposed to be the women's version of the National Basketball Association. Occasionally you have something go down that's physical in the NBA, and that's fine. It's every other day that somebody's getting cremated on a basketball court. Sophie Cunningham has come out and called it out, and of course, the other night's incident between Sophie Cunningham and J.C. Sheldon, where Cunningham fully embraced her enforcer role for this team, that is a byproduct of the referees not having done their jobs. That's what happens. Stephanie White called it out. Caitlin Clark called it out. Sophie Cunningham is now calling it out. While speaking with reporters about her fiery and physical defense of teammate Caitlin Clark Tuesday against Connecticut Sun players, Cunningham has called out the league for, quote, not protecting Clark during the Phenom's young WNBA career. Cunningham became a viral sensation over the last week after committing a hard foul on Suns guard J.C. Sheldon, who poked Clark in the eye earlier in the game. A brawl between the teams ensued, with Cunningham at the center of it. For Indiana, Cunningham and Sheldon and Lindsey Allen were ejected from the game with 40 seconds left. She made some comments. Let's listen.
In San Francisco tomorrow, you're on the Las Vegas Strip. What can the Las Vegas expect from Sophie?
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna be me. I don't go in there trying to predetermine anything. I'm dialed in. I need to focus on hitting my shots, making sure I'm executing the schemes right. I'm not focused on the extracurricular activities. And you know what? During that, it was just part of the game. I think the refs had a lot to do with that. It was a build-up for a couple of years now of them just not protecting, the star player of the WNBA. And so at the end of the day, I'm going to protect my teammates. That's what I do. And I'm a team player, so it's all. Yeah.
That's the referees not protecting. She didn't say stars in the WNBA. She said the star of the WNBA. She completely and fully gets it. She completely and fully gets it. And she had to step in. I mean, that's crazy. It's been a buildup for a couple of years. Yeah, they've been ignoring it. Yeah, Kathy Engelbert, the commissioner, she's culpable in all this. She's got a hand. She's got a stake in all this. She's supposed to be the one in charge. It's crazy. Courtney Williams on the growth, the fans, the whole nine.
Honestly, I think you just got to be built for it, man. The internet is not a real place. So I think when you treat the internet like a real place, that's when you get everybody like, oh my God. But it's like, bro, you don't know these people in real life. Just press the block button, bro. Just press the block button and then move on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, take your time one night, go delete everything, block everybody, and then you don't got to worry about it no more. But
if we're off the grid, can't listen to your podcast.
Oh, well, it ain't for them. The people that want to be there won't get blocked. The people that showing love won't get blocked. If you on the internet acting like you wouldn't act if you was in front of this person in real life, you deserve to get blocked. And I think that's what more people need to do. Just block the people and move on, bro. Like, this is what we wanted. We wanted more eyes on the game. We wanted more people talking about the game. Whether it's good or bad, it don't matter. If you don't like it, block them. Move on. But this is what we want. This is what we always wanted. So let's embrace this.
Have you noticed the positive sides of it too? I mean, people wearing wigs to games, like, I mean, it really has, like, the internet has that bad side to it, but it also brings, like, a lot of hope and, community to people too.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even lean into the negative. So I literally just block people. Like, I promise you, like, if it seemed mixy to me, I press the block button. Like, I have people being like, why you block? I don't know. You said something that rubbed me wrong. But I always lean into the positive side of the internet and the fans. Like, none of that bothers me, bro, because it's not real. You don't know.
You wanted people to talk about us. And then when they started talking about you, you got pissed. She gets it. I mean, it's, look, again, fans is short for fanatic for a reason. All right, fan bases are crazy. And the league doesn't know how to handle it. I mean, think about this. Just let's compare the NFL to the WNBA. The WNBA has now got Raiders fans, Eagles fans, Cowboy fans. I mean, do you know how passionate and crazier than hell, especially the Raiders and Eagles fans are? They're wild. They'll say anything. They don't give a shit. And it's not always going to be nice. In fact, most of the time, it's not going to be nice. That's sports. And it's wild that this league wanted to grow, but they want to grow within certain boundaries. And no, nobody's willing to go into anybody's boundaries. Kiss our ass. No. You wanted sports fans. You got real sports fans. They're mouthy. They're loud. They're brash. They're arrogant. They'll say things that's going to hurt your feelings. They're going to say mean shit. There, I said it out loud. It is the internet. These people are not standing in front of you. You do not know them. But a lot of these players have shown some thin skin over the last few months, including monetizing it. I have never seen a bigger collection of weak people in the nearly 6 years I've been covering sports. It's crazy. The reaction, it's wild. Toughen up. God, I mean, that shows you the big, I mean, I'm from Texas. We got roughnecks and oil field, and it is Shit, you get your ass eaten alive. Yeah, I mean, honestly. Come on. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.